Navigation. In these sections, I'm going to teach you how to set up the main menu and its submenus. In this case, there are welcome, news, team, year group, parents and contacts in the main menu with various subheaders sitting underneath that. So when we sign into the backend of the system, we see those sections. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to create a new section and we call it projects. Already created that before. I'm going to keep the order for empty, just leave it for it at the moment. I'm just going to save that. And now you see a project being added to the top of the page. So if I refresh the page, there is project sitting there. So now I want to move that project in between year group and parents. Yeah, between year groups, that is order number 30, and parents. So I'm going to click on projects. Sorry, I should say edit. And I'm going to change that to order 40. I'm going to save that. And now project has moved to between year groups and parents. I'm going to refresh the website. And projects is now between year group and parents. To create subheaders, I'm going to click on one of projects and I'm going to create a new page in that section. And let's call it playing with Lego as an example. I'm going to give that an order in a similar way as we do with the subheaders, with the main menu. Yeah, so we're going to give it 10, so that will be the first to appear. It allows us at a later stage to add something before it, yeah, but we give it a number 5. The category I'm going to leave blank, but that is an option for certain projects to be grouped under a category. Module, you can select out of the box modules. Yeah? So birthdays, for example, is an out of the box. You can show birthday and you can attach that to this page. For this timing, we're going to leave that empty. We focus it on the text place. If I click invisible here, in the case sometimes you'll have only one header under a menu. When you click that as invincible, when you click on the main menu, it goes straight into this page. So rather than having a two-stage approach, like you click on welcome and home, when you click on welcome, you go straight into the home page. Okay, we're going to leave that blank for now. We're going to save that. And a new page has been created. You see the error message appearing, or an alert message rather. We need to make sure that in each section there is a home page defined. And by clicking on the little home right, that now becomes the start page. Yeah. In that same process, we're going to add another project. We call it playing with clay as an example. Yeah, we're going to give it order 20. We want it to appear after the runs. We leave category and modules blank. We don't want it invisible or hidden. Hidden will make it completely disappear from the front page. You can come back and edit that at a later stage. And then we click save. So now I have two groups, two projects, playing with Lego and playing with clay in that specific order. Again, we can go back to it to make changes to the characteristics. And we can make some changes here, playing with clay. And we type, and we can use that as very much as a word like processor. We can save it here at the bottom, or we can save it here at the top. Okay, so now I'm going to check all that on the website. I'm going to refresh that again, and in projects, playing with clay, there is now that text appearing in that playing with clay. Just lastly, just to anything with a pencil in front of it, these are in essence text pages, and you can see these are text pages, and those with a little circle around it, these are module pages. Yeah? So sitemap will have a module attached to it that we browsed and picked up, and that would be in this case the sitemap.